Hi everybody, welcome back to Cheryl's Creations, or welcome if you're someone new and just dropping in to see what's happening in my world. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, you can do so and you'll be able to see when some new videos pop up. Love to have you join us, so think about hitting that subscribe button. So my last couple of videos, we've been talking about taking some patterns that are written for miniature amigurumis and doing them with blanket yarn and making them bigger. And so I have the last bunch of those. I have 4 different things that I did. And the first one is this mini giraffe. And again, this is the same series of patterns that I've been using. So the mini giraffe, it's Super Groomy or Jonas Matthias. Okay. So this is the giraffe. I added the spots because the original pattern did not have any and I thought it needed some. The one thing with this, I think the head is too long this way. So if I do another one, I'm probably going to take out a row or 2 just to give it a little more rounded head instead of an oblong. So instead of being done with a 3 weight, this is all Bernat blanket, the yellow, and then the sand or the brownish color. He does have a little tail. So I've only done one of him, and let me find a place to put him. Okay. The other one I've only done one of is the fox. And this is the fox, and let me tell you, he didn't turn out looking like that. But again, the same person. Okay, there's their information. So again, I think the head is a little out of proportion. So I'll probably shorten that up the next time. But I think he's super cute. So he has a big old tail. You know how foxes have those big fluffy tails. So he's got a big old tail and a little body. So I don't think he looks too bad. So that's the fox that's done from a miniature to, and this is regular blanket yarn. I think the black is Big Twist from Joann's, but the regular is a regular Bernat blanket. Now the next 2 that came out are like some of my favorites, and I think I'll show you. Let's do the hippo first. Okay, the hippo is not the same set of patterns. This is by Scandi Style Doll, and this pattern was purchased on Etsy. There is the information. This is the hippo in miniature form. Okay, and when you make it big, it looks like this, and he is so adorable. Again, the gray is Big Twist blanket from Joann's. Okay, he's got his tail. He's got just a little bit of white on there for his toenails. I love how his face came out. He's got a little mouth under there. Okay, and I also did him in blue. The blue is a little bit thicker blanket yarn, so he came out just a tad bit bigger. I used the same hook. I used a 6.0, but I love this. I absolutely love the hippo. So that's going in my favorites for the patterns. So that's how they turned out. All right. And I did, by the same person, I did a zebra. Okay, so again, there's the information for the pattern designer. And this is how tiny it would be if you did it per the pattern instructions. And so when you do it in blanket yarn, they look like this. This one, this is all the big twist blanket. So the white and the black are all the big twist. Okay. And he's got his tail with the little fuzzies. Now, I did the mane in 4-weight. I think it was either Red Heart or I Love This Yarn. It was a scrap ball of black that I had. So I did it in that for that one. Okay. Then in the purple one, which I dropped on the floor. Okay. This is, the purple is the baby something. I got it at Joann's, and it comes in the cake instead of a ball, and it's kind of variegated. It goes from a light to a dark, and so that's what I used for the purple. And I did the mane out of blanket yarn also. So it's a little fluffier. It didn't take near as many pieces. So I think I like them both for the mane. I think it just is, you know, maybe a preference with color or whatever, but I like them both the way they turned out. So those are all of the ones that I'm doing in the blanket. Now, several videos ago, I showed where I had taken my favorite teddy bear pattern, which I think it's called Frankie. It's either Frankie or Freddie the teddy bear. I will link that or put that information down below. And I had showed you, let me find one. Showed you something like this, where I took the teddy bears, and this is ice cream yarn. And so normally this would be about yay big, but doing the teddy bear in the blanket or in the ice cream yarn, it looks like this. I did not color control. I just kept crocheting pieces, and I put them together just as they would come out. Then I took and I did bunny ears. And so here is one out of the blue ice cream, and his ears are a little funky. I might have to, like, whatever, but there he is out of, or with some bunny ears. And so I've done several colors. Here is a bear in yellow. I don't like the face as much on this one. Okay. I did a bunny in purple. They've been laying in a box, and so the ears are a little funky, but then I've got a couple in pink, just the pink and white. There's the bear. There's the bunny, if the ears would stand up. I think I need to do one more round on the ears, make them just a little bit wider, and then cinch them at the bottom. I think that would make the ears better. So, and I have green, I have a bear, and the bunny in green. And there's the bunny in yellow. So just some added little things I did, just experimenting with, oh, and this was done with a 2.5 hook. Okay. So if I could have even gone down to a 2.0 and it would have made them a little smaller, a little tighter, but I didn't want that. This is with the ice cream yarn, this was perfect. And so that's how they came out. So that has been my experiment with making big things little and little things big. And I kind of enjoyed it. I love the size of the blanket yarn ones. It's perfect. And if you've kind of watched my videos this far, next Sunday, I'm filming this on Sunday, so next Sunday, which is Palm Sunday, I will be taking a bunch of these to the church for the littles that are not big enough for an Easter egg hunt. So that's my purpose in doing some of these. The rest of them will go in my stash for an upcoming craft market in May. I may have one earlier, I'm not sure. We'll have to see. So, yeah, that's my make it big, make it little version. And that's the end of that. So my next video, we're moving on. I got other things I've done too. So anyway, I'm so glad that you popped in to say hello or to watch what's going on in my world. And I am still working on things, and so we'll see what hits my radar next. So enjoy the next several days. I will see you in the next video, and keep crocheting, everybody. Bye.